What's going on YouTube? This your boy the Chocolate Bear. A quick video, as you guys already know. Okay, I want to discuss you guys a little bit regarding TashaK and Stormmonroe. Okay, I like both of them. I just put that out there, y'all, real quick. But again, to Stormmonroe, my bro, this is still business. And even with TashaK and the way she did things, you know, TashaK took Stormmonroe under her wing. She was his mentor. He was a mentoree, so he sort of took directives from her. He took direction. She helped him with equipment. He moved out from Arizona to Georgia, ATL, and she helped him get his views up, his clicks and views, and, you know, help him with his platform. But I don't hate TashaK, but TashaK can be a quite she's sneaky as hell, y'all. I'll just put that out there. She took him under his wing. She trained him. She helped him out. Now, Stormmonroe started getting traction, a lot of traction. He was getting traction before, but with this Jaguar Wright situation. Now, as you guys know, Jaguar Wright came on his platform. She talked about issues with P. Diddy, Mary J. She mentioned Beyonce. She mentioned Jill Scott, a lot of artists. Jennifer Lopez, Diddy, all of them. So she saw, in my opinion, TashaK saw all the traction Storm was getting. I think Storm that video soared over 1 million. And other videos with Jaguar Wright, shit, near 1 million. And he is getting the views and the traction he needs. But my thing is with this and Stormmonroe, you need to be careful. And even Tasha made a post a couple of days ago saying, I think last week, possibly, that she's letting him go, a little shade. She mentioned boy or something like that, throwing a little shade saying she letting him go. But from Storm response and from what she wrote, to me, Storm ain't know what the bleep was going on. You know what I'm saying? So she just let him go, put out something in the atmosphere regarding letting him go. She's going to do his own. She's going to do her own thing. He's going to do his own thing, right? So he had no clue. But then, y'all, all of a sudden, but she's shaded him before now. All of a sudden, I'm perusing. TashaK is interviewing, y'all, Jaguar Wright. And I'm thinking like, well, you was his mentor. To me, it's almost like a sneaky move. You put out a post saying that he's going to go his way. He's doing his own thing. You're doing your own thing. And he's already interviewed Jaguar Wright several times. TashaK, why would you go behind his back and interview her? Why? Why? And to me, like, Stormmonroe seems like a decent dude. Like, he's not going to cause no ruckus or say nothing. But, y'all, I would be highly upset if me and you cool, we have a certain relationship, you mentor me, and then you're interviewing someone that I've interviewed several times within the last couple weeks. Now, come on now. And I'm just like, well, to me, TashaK, you know, she's very competitive. To me, it was a little jealousy. She saw the clicks and views Stormmonroe was getting. And his first one with her, with Jaguar Wright, it reached over, I think, 1 million views. And TashaK saw the money, she saw the clicks and views. She's competitive as heck, and she wanted that. But I'm just like, that's messed up now. She sort of went behind his back, almost like a tactic. I'm going to just end our relationship now, end whatever's going on, cut ties, let him do him. I'm going to do me, but I'm going to go behind his back, reach out to her, get another interview to try to get my clicks and views up. That's messed up, y'all. But anyway, even in a couple of Storm's videos, his moderators was throwing shade at Tasha, calling her bald-headed and stuff like that. And he just, one of his moderators thought it wasn't a good idea that big content creators like TashaK was in Storm's chat. But I'm just like, TashaK helped him grow his platform. You know what I'm saying? So to sort of flip all of a sudden, when you know how Tasha gets down, you know the thing with Armand Wiggins, how she went behind his back and got an interview with Dr. CB's people when Armand was already promised that, and she snuck behind, baby, and just got it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's no dislike with TashaK, but I'm just like, a lot of this is just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Messed up-ish, not. And I'm just like, that's your protege, your guy, but you sever ties quickly. Well, not quickly, but you know, you severed ties recently after his views was soaring over the roof, baby, with Jaguar Wright. And then you contact her to do an interview? How does that go, Tasha? Like, to me, I'm like, that's messed up. I would be upset, like, no, we not cool like that. Like, if you do some underhanded stuff like that now. And then TashaK even made rants recently saying people are haters. It's no animosity or tension between her and Stormmonroe. I don't agree with that. I think some stuff is brewing, Tasha. It's baby like we making some tea or coffee. It's brewing. You know you did some underhanded ish, and Stormmonroe might not be the type to publicly come out and say what he wants to say, but the way his moderators was coming at you, even though his chat is composed of his and yours, but for them to come out and talk negatively about you and say certain stuff, it's not completely true. And for you to even go behind his back and even contact her, y'all, baby, that business tied is severed completely because that's messed up. But like, yeah, she made that post about him with regarding his about leaving him or severing ties. He's gonna do his own thing. But to me, it was like a low underblow sneak diss saying like he's gonna do his thing with TashaK. You saw them clicks and views. He was like, no, this dude is competition. I need to get him out the game now for me and then move on. But yeah, because Stormmonroe looked like he was taken back, like, dang, I ain't know it was going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? And I see that you see yourself, TashaK, in a certain demographic or a certain plethora or at a certain peak, and Stormmonroe is at a certain level as well. But I'm not going to lie, you did help him, you did mentor him, but like, you did, TashaK. I think the competitiveness, baby, it kicks in, and also the nastiness because that ain't cool. Like this dude has had her on his channel several times, and I'm like, well, dang, I thought TashaK was Storm's mentor, even though she put out a post saying she gonna let him go his way, she gonna go hers, but to interview her after that, come on now, Tasha, that was messed up, and that's not cool. I think your work ethics, you do have a lot of work ethics. Nonetheless, competitiveness and integrity, Tasha, baby, a lot is missing now. Baby, a lot is missing. But to do something so underhanded, and I was like, well, dang, they ain't like people think they are for you to do something so underhanded and nasty, go behind his back and interview someone that put him on the map more regarding his clicks and views, and you take that person from him. Are you supposed to be his mentor? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think Stormmonroe is sort of. I don't think Storm is an idiot. He sort of gets it. He's getting it more with clicks and views and more attention and status that he sees that it's competition with many of these people, including his mentor TashaK. So he needs to be on the up and up in regards to doing what he needs to do to protect his brand and what his platform needs. But yeah, I would just be smart about stuff if I was Storm. Like just like she did Armand Wiggins, she went behind his back and interviewed Dr. Seabees, I think his wife or his daughter. But yeah, Stormmonroe needs to be a little bit aware that it's a lot of snakes in this business. Many people aren't looking out for you; they're looking out for what they could get from you. And I would tell people, it's no loyalty. They looking out for what they could get from you. What can you do for me? How can I use this to get to this A, B, C, D? So he needs to be aware there's a lot of snakes in this atmosphere, this arena, and because when I saw her on Dr. C, when I saw her interviewing Jaguar Wright, I'm like, well, that's your protege, your guy's person. Why why would you even be interviewing her? You know what I'm saying? Like, they've had candid conversations. She's saying that she rocks with Storm. His people contacted her. Tasha, why are you even interviewing her? I didn't get that. Like why? You see this as a competition. You see Storm has got, baby, that video got over 1 million. You see he's making money regarding Jaguar Wright, and you wanted to get a piece of the pie. But the way you did it was like a little shicey now. He's like, you threw shots with that message you threw about calling him a boy and you're gonna let him go his way, but like you saw him as a competition, like now, like I mentored him, I need to cut him loose now. But I just thought that was messed up, Tasha. Like, this YouTube game, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, with many of these people, it's nasty. They don't give a DAMN regarding who you are. If they see opportunity with you, what they could get out of you, what they could get from you, they will utilize it and get it. They will use you to full capacity. And I'm just like, dang, like that would have, if she was mentoring me and you interviewed this lady, I wonder, the way it looked, I'm sure Storm ain't even know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all comment below. Peace and blessings. Peace.